Hello friends, welcome to the YouTube channel Media Studies. Friends, today we will speak on barriers in the process of communication. Friends, barrier is any obstacle or obstruction that alters the communication process and distorts the real message. We say our communication is complete and perfect when the receiver understands the message in the same sense and spirit as the communicator intends to convey. So, when this purpose of the communication is not achieved, we say our communication has not achieved its target. So, friends, we have classified these barriers as physical barriers, semantic barriers, emotional barriers, linguistic barriers, psychological barriers, and we will talk on them separately and very briefly. So first we have physical barrier. Physical barrier is the environmental or natural condition that acts as a barrier in communication process. That means nature of environment is a reason for physical barrier, and it includes noise, faulty equipment or poor lighting, thunders, etc. And we say noise is the main distraction in the effective transmission of the message. Then we have semantic barrier. Semantic barrier, it's a misunderstanding that occurs between sender and receiver due to different meanings of words. That means a misinterpretation of the message occurs, and these barriers are caused by badly expressed message, or we have symbols with different meanings, or faulty translation of the message, or using overcomplicated or unfamiliar words or sentences. Next, we have psychological barriers that's related to mental and psychological issues, and it includes stage fear, speech disorder, phobia of anything, depression, stress or disinterest. So all of these conditions are very difficult to manage sometimes and will mostly limit the ease of communication. Then we have cultural barriers in the process of communication, and cultural barriers are mainly caused by diversified cultural background, language, accent, behavior and nature. Even the simple words like love, freedom, happiness carry numerous associations depending upon cultural situations people find themselves a part of. Then next we have emotional barriers. Emotional factors also impede the speaker's ability to deliver a clear message. That means a fear, insecurity, mistrust, or stress or anger, frustration can blur the effectiveness of the communication. Next, there is a linguistic barrier associated with the language. Language that describes what we want to say in our terms may present barriers to others who are not familiar with our expressions, words and jargon. Means inability to converse in a language that is known by both the sender and receiver is the greatest barrier to effective communication. And as per estimates, the dialects of every two regions change within a few kilometers, which may lead to the misinterpreted communication. Next, we have perceptual barriers. When people perceive the same things differently, or there is a difference in the opinion, and perceptions lead to perceptual barriers. Then we have technological or and physiological barriers. Technological barrier occur when we have a faulty technology, or when we don't have access to any technology. This can cause the technological barrier. And in physiological barrier, we have certain disease or disorders or disabilities which lead to the communication barrier. So this was all from the barriers in the process of communication. If you have any query, please do comment on my video. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching.